Damn, boy. Oh, welcome to a game called Kona. No, not Corona. Kona. There's something wrong with my gums today, so it's a bit annoying. It's Jesus, okay. Fucking loud.
Carl Faubert sought information for a living. That is to say that ever since he returned from Korea, after having served with the armed forces, he had been working as a private investigator in Montreal. William Hamilton, a rich industrialist, had gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads. But that's how it had always been. The client pays, Carl gets it done.
I can drive? No. Best game ever. Alright, see you again. No.
They had set up to meet at the general store, his client's business. Well, actually, the entire village had William Hamilton's name written all over it.
Oh, there's something really wrong with my gums. I don't know why.
When the roads were bad, muddy, or snowed in, it was customary around these parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
I fucking love the voice. Amazing. What country are we in? I have no idea. Oh, I love wood carvings. I really want to collect wood carvings. They really look really nice. I don't want to yet. I think I'm gonna move into my own house to start doing that. But you know, is this locked? It's oh, it isn't. Cool. A fire starter. I don't know why I know that song. I fucking hate it. The worst song ever. It has a bad beat and everything. Ooh, empty bottle. Oh yeah. Imagine a zombie coming out of nowhere. It's like...
Still not a soul in sight. There was no point in waiting any longer. Carl had to figure this one out by himself. Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business.
Oh,
Hamilton
wait.
never mentioned a road blocking barrier. Why was it needed here in the back of Beyond? However, be a mystery for another day. Carl had waited long enough for someone to come and raise it.
so narration is on, so that's why he's reading. It will be good. Oh, is it a? I'm not sure what the. Oh, alright. Quebecs. Wait, is this in USA or something? Or Africa? I don't know. Northern Quebec. Huh. Very, very interesting. Oh look, the world's oldest phone. Yeah, we'll get them soon. Don't worry. The new technology will be creating those. We already have the flip phone.
William Hamilton enjoyed a
reimaginated,
lavish country
so-
house built in the very heart of the northern forests, not too far from here. The local populace was divided when it came to the affluent man. Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming against him. Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses, but the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the Cree people. Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another. So far, only the industrialist's house had been a target, but soon enough, Carl thought, the target would become the man himself.
Oh my god. Every game should have a narration. Cut down the tree. Kill a creeper. So in May.
Carl needed to get out of there. The cold and the pain required urgent care.
Kona. What the fuck happened? Someone crashed into me? What the fuck, bro? Might as well just check this out then. Are you alright?
The driver had taken off. It was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance. Carl needed help.
Hey. What are you doing? So how do you duck? Oh, there you go.
It was a small, locked box engraved with the letters W.H. Carl thought about taking it. Nothing was to be left to chance. Such heart-wrenching Nordic poetry that was. But Carl didn't care much about flowery language. This deep in the country, his last hope was to find an abandoned garage or a farm by the roadside. His life
There's
depended on it.
footprints. Nice.
Carl wondered how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold. Even better than he had hoped. Carl Folk had succeeded once more, and was now on his way to new adventures.
Wait, you can freeze in this game? I didn't know that. No, I wanna.
Carl, ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
Well, I can't start a fire because I don't know what to do. Oh, well, it's fine. I guess we'll just freeze to death.
The Polaroid, Carl's long-standing and faithful ally, had seen its share of husbands caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away. Cold turned into pain. Carl needed to find someplace warm.
Pain will lead to suffering. There we go. Maybe there's something in that shed that I missed. Or maybe there's something in my car. Weird.
A fire can't be started with a snap of the fingers.
Look at you, sexy man. I'm already stuck because I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Carl, like many of his contemporaries, felt like he had more trouble breathing when he wasn't smoking. Cigarette was his own personal breathing assistant.
Okay, I'm legitimate stuck. Already.
Scratches did not stop Carl. His mother would be so proud.
Okay. And get the pillars. Wow. Oh, there's a first aid kit. Ah. In the car. Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm so dumb. You never check. I never check the trunk. Yep. Alright, let's just do this now then. Consumable? Yeah. Are you good, fam? Alright, cool. Let's go! Oh, there you go. We've got some chains now. So I'm guessing that's what chains are really good, useful for, to get out the snow. You've been snowed in? Oh, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Here I go again on my own. Coming down the only road I've never known. Like a drifter out of smoke. I fucking love that song. Burn.
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes. The Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have been populated for millennia.
I wonder if this guy is like a storybook reader, because literally his voice is so nice.
By
I love
Cree
it.
people, and ever since the industrial era, by the
Oh.
metal mining industry.
Let's go this way. Oh shit. I never had a buffering before in the game. Okay. Don't mind me, just driving backwards.
Now wasn't a good time to wander about. Hamilton was still out there. Carl was dying to stretch his legs, but he had to stay focused on the task at hand.
Whatever, fine. Let's just go back. Let's go!
The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
Nah. Alright. Okay. Oh, sweet. Ah.
The pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store. Something fell to the bottom of the box.
Really? Oh
The
my
milkman
god.
had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk
Poor
indicated
guy.
a recent visit.
Ah. What?
A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit. Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close, that the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
Oh, it's the milkman. Duh. Keep it, you idiot.
What could be inside that envelope? Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service.
Canadian, yeah? Wait, are we in Canada? Canada? I wonder if that's how Canadians say it. Canada? Welcome to Canada. I mean Canada. The place is a mess. Oh really? Oh my god, I would never have known that. Would you help a dying person?
An explosion suddenly occurred outside.
That's normal. No thanks, I prefer my beer cold. You're fine, don't worry about it. I don't know why.
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone. Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store. That made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see.
I don't know why, but I can kind of hear some Irish in this tone. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna try every fucking combination ever. Ooh, garage key.
According to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
Let's look around the place, see if there's any evidence. What is this? Kona cola. That kind of makes sense. I'm in the mood to drink maple syrup. Yeah, we're definitely in Canada. Yeah, definitely in Canada. Don't worry. Oh, I thought we weren't. I fucking love Canada because it's. I think it's like a coldish place, and I love cold places. I know it's not. I'm pretty sure it's not a myth that all people are nice over there. I think there was like a mass shooting of like 14 people. So, you know, it's a bit iffy, innit? Punch the price to numbers minimum. Press sale. Punch the machine if it doesn't work. Turn the crank 2 times. Punch the price to numbers minimum. Press sale. Turn the crank 2 times. Or just punch the machine if it doesn't. Can I just punch it, please? I really don't want to go through all of that. It's just Klondike. Oh, Klondike, yeah, boy. Yeah, the true Canadian dream. So we definitely in Canada. I keep saying Canada. I don't know why. Cool.
Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears? Carl was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one. Carl was used to strange phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first.
Fragile. Yeah, you shouldn't say that. You shouldn't put that in a box. No offense to companies, but sometimes they don't really take care of them. And I just don't know why. Can I go to the toilet? Well, I can't go to the toilet, can I?
Carl felt that the store and its surroundings still held their secrets, and he didn't like to miss out.
I followed the footprints.
Carl wondered what the hell could that thing be. It looked like a man fossilized in ice.
There you go. Got a picture.
All of a sudden, Carl felt like he was pulled inside a world of dreams, a cold, unknown dimension. Somehow, self-control was slipping from his grasp. To all appearances, this was a hunting log. Better yet, a war diary. What could these engraved numbers mean? A fresh path suddenly appeared before Carl.
Carl! Oh shit. I mean, he does have a gun, so he deserves it. Dun 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 dun. Bam 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 bam. Don't stop the beat. Don't stop. Don't stop the beat. Don't stop. Don't stop the beat. Don't stop.
Carl had that feeling you get when you immerse your frozen hands in hot water. What happened? Now at least he knew who the unfortunate man petrified in ice was. Gilles Lachance, the general store's manager himself. That had to be the worst parking job ever. Who was Carl to judge, though? It may be
Evidence is
customary
always
to park
key.
like that around these parts. Or not.
Okay. Cool. I need to find some tape. Because electricity is off. Electricity.
Pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store.
Snap. That's how you pry a lock, by the way. Don't tell the government, or they'll kill me. I mean, what? Nah.
Hate
Let
was in
to
the air.
be known.
Seems like some villagers barely tolerated each other.
Actually, I just love his voice better than mine, so I'm just gonna let him talk instead of myself, because I don't particularly like my voice, so I'm just gonna let him talk whenever necessary. Ooh, it's a bit messy, isn't it? A little messy.
The crowbar was stuck
What is
under
it?
the lift. Notwithstanding Carl's imposing
It was
stature,
stuck under the
car
lift.
lifting wasn't part of his skill set yet.
Yet. Pliers. Wrenches. Ooh! Nice. At least we know it's fragile. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Is this Canadian music? Something inside, so how do I get under the
The
lift?
crowbar was stuck under the lift. Notwithstanding Carl's
It
imposing
was.
stature, car lifting wasn't part of his skill set yet. Staring intently at the controls won't be enough to make that lift budge. The poor thing was out of power.
It was out of power. Just making up for a song. I'm gonna love you. Any tape yet? Oh yeah, you have tape. And on we go. Nice. To the thing we go. We need a crowbar for some reason. Don't know what for, but just don't ask, please.
Staring intently at the controls won't be enough to make that lift budge. The poor thing
Hold
was
on.
out of power.
But it wasn't. It's on. Oh wait, I have to turn on which one it powers, I think. Right? Yeah. Where's that power thing? Cable thing?
Amateur hunters showing some pride at having killed a nice pelted beast. With men like this roaming the area, wolves would become extinct within 10 years, Carl thought.
Very sad.
A radiator without power is as good as a wood stove without logs.
Very true. Oh, there we go. Post key. Do you mean the ones over here? These are posts, aren't they? Right? No? What the fuck is a post key? Oh. Da 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 da. There we go. Nice. What that's
Carl
that,
felt
man?
a chill down his spine and had a terrifying realization. If Hamilton was dead, then who was going to pay him? The pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store.
But I turned them on, right?
The murder weapon. What was that doing there, Carl wondered. Hamilton must have been determined to keep some information secret to post this key. Shame he got unlucky. Everything made sense now. Poor Hamilton's denunciation was interrupted, and he figured it would be best to lock everything up and send the key to his correspondent, who would receive the box later on. Clever, but not enough. That's what happens to ordinary people playing spy. The pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store.
On me.
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Let me just get this crowbar and then I'll save it.
At long last, the crowbar was within Carl's grasp. Surely it would come in handy at some point.
Alright. Options. Why can't I save it? Come on. That's not fair, is it?
pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store.
I'm just gonna leave it here and see what happens. If it just... So this game is really cool. It's like a detective story. Alright, love it. So anyway guys, as always, goodbye.